Hello there everybody, Oymon here, and welcome back to Horizon Zero Dawn. So, when we left off at the end of the last episode, if you remember, we'd taken over this enemy camp, which I was a good 5 levels under, and I'll admit, it was a bit tricky, just a teensy-weensy bit trickier than it probably should have been, but, oh excuse me, that's fine. I worked it out, I got through it. Well, close. It was close, but I got through it. I had to use up some of my healing stuff, but it's not in a big problem anyway. Excuse me. Oh, blooming neck. I'm dying over here. So we didn't actually really have a chance to like look around the place last time, so I figured now might be an idea. We can check for... I think all the dead bodies will have despawned. But we got some loot to do, because as I said, we didn't quite have time to do that last time. We also didn't have time to talk to the seller guy, so we'll have a word with him once we find him. No, that's the wrong button. That's me trying to use Max Payne, not Max Payne, Alan Wake. Right company, wrong game. But yeah, so I managed to do this well enough. As I said, it wasn't great, but it worked. And I probably could have done it a lot better. Now, yeah, okay, we'll actually talk to... Yeah, we really need to restock my healing supplies. I'll talk to the seller person.
Saving these for the trail.
Once I've gone through everything. Kind of a shame that all the people despawned, but, you know, well, what are you gonna do? That's just how the game rolls. Nice. And then once we're done, we'll, I guess at the very least, check the northern area-ish. I don't... No. Yeah. I don't know what kind of, like, level the northern waste area wants me to be. You know, whether I'm, you know, technically under-leveled or over-leveled for what it expects. I don't know. So we'll go and have a look. And if I'm at a good level, maybe I'll give it a quick look-see. Just to see what's what, you know? But then again, maybe not. I guess we'll sort of see how it plays out. Good old balancing ropes. Huh. I don't see much else. Healing herb there. Have that. Gonna need as many of those as I can to replenish my stock. Right, let's go talk to buyer, seller, guy or girl, or whoever it is. There you are.
The machines are frenzied.
The merchant. Right. Let's start by selling shit. We got a lot of stuff. And oh my god, we are very, very, very close to being full here. Okay, no, I didn't think so. Okay, anything we've got a multiple stack of, I think we should probably get rid of. Because we're getting to the point where I just need to make room. And hopefully we can clear some of that. We'll take 2 because that's one of those trade merchants selling for metal shards. Oh really? They're just used for that? Oh, so it actually... Used for metal shards. Ah, so it actually tells you what they're for. I should keep an eye on that, actually. Crafting ammo. So anything that just says trading, you can probably get rid of. These are all crafting stuff. Selling for metal shards. Selling. That's crafting. Selling. Trading with me. See, what's the difference between selling for shards and trading? Is trading when you need an item and it says, okay, it's going to cost you this many metal shards and XYZ item. That's what it is, isn't it? Yeah, I bet you any money that's what it is. Okay, so some of a lot of this stuff is for trading. Well, I'll tell you what, we'll keep this for now because this is gonna really reduce the numbers. Let's see what you've got to see if you've got anything like worth keeping around. Free sample box. It's free. And actually we can also look. Get rid of some of these. Anything that's like a lower double, there's no point in keeping. Alright, that reduces numbers quite nicely. Alright, so what have you got? So we got slings. See, for that I need a crystal braiding, which I don't have yet. Bit of a shame. So, in a sec. We got 29 damage. But that's only got one line on top of the mods. Because we can remove mods now, so that's not an issue. So that's actually pretty good. Although, hang on, look, the second ammo type, I don't even know what that is. Shield breaker? Play movie? Oh! It explodes. So yeah, the special one kind of blows up and it blows bits off the thing. That's interesting. Sharp shot bow, and that's the one I'm currently using. There doesn't seem to be too much I need. See, that's the heavy protector, although I don't have a shell walker heart, which is a bit annoying. Got some watcher hearts. See, no one's really selling anything like new or amazing here, so I really think it is a thing of... See, this just says selling for metal shards, so we could sell that. That's a trading, that's selling. Anything that just says selling, I'm pretty sure we can literally just sell. No reason not to, right? I'm going to assume anyway. Trading. Okay then. That's a good chunk of money made. And a good bit of inventory loosened out. So that's fine, good, and excellent. Now, in terms of, yeah, we want to go down here and along there. Definitely. Oh, one thing I do kind of curious about. Seeing as nobody is really willing to trade. Actually, now, you know what? It's only 3 things at the moment. Hello. Hi, you. And drink. And again. Gotcha. Alright. So yeah, we'll certainly have a look in that little upper bit. Whether we'll actually go into the broadhead bit added in. We don't really want to deal with them directly. Personally, I'd rather not. What we got? Just 3 broadheads? Oops, no, that's not what I wanted to look at. Looks to be just 3 broadheads. Actually, I could take those down. Wouldn't say no to the XP. I feel like I'm missing something here. Crap. That probably could have gone a lot better. Okay. Smart ass, ain't ya? Just because the bastard moved out my way so I couldn't whack him in time. I hate it when enemies do that. Where'd the other one go? Well, there was another one. I guess he buggered off, huh? Ah well. I was mostly looking for the experience anyway. Hello, boar. Hello, back. So we've got.
You're done soon enough.
So we got a bellow back and a couple of those crate carrying things. And it suddenly got really fucking dark. He also looks a teensy weensy bit stuck there. I don't think I'm in the mood for that right now. Although it would be good experience. The thing you've got is those ones with the big backs, these guys. He's trying to get somewhere and he just cannot get there. Like, they're all well and good. What's wrong with the lightning? I like how he's just stuck. I don't know why. I find that to be kind of funny and entertaining in a weird kind of way. Alright. Throw. Did you hear that one? Looks like you did. Uh-oh. They might know where I am. Here. Oh, screw it. What? Oh, okay. Yeah, sure, we can do that. Whoa! Okay. Alright, now you're just cheating. Woo! Okay, that's a lot of fire. Oh, that thing's homing? Okay. Alright. Remember you are... You're fire-based and that means you're weak to fire. Oh, actually, doesn't that mean... Hang on, hold that thought. Can I get... I do the tutorial. Sweet. And I got a level up too. And I completed another one of those tutorial quests, which I sort of kept forgetting about. Still, that's good. The rocks I threw. Excellent. Nice to know I can deal with all that stuff.
Yeah.
Good enough. Right. So, we leveled up. And I got something extra in my inventory. Ooh, Boardhead Heart. That's nice. Okay, so we got 2 skill points. So it's a question of what do I want next? That's a really good bloody question. See, that could be good, I think. What's this? Dodge prowess. Hold B for a longer dodge roll, or tap B for a short dodge roll. Ooh. See, that wouldn't be terrible. Aiming well on a rope. Not bad. Move faster when wielding heavy weapons. Critical hits deal more damage, huh? Light spear attacks have an increased chance to knock components off of enemies. Oh, now that would be tempting. Lure call. Lure a single enemy to your position. Target will be the closest. Again, that could come in handy. Doubles the capacity of the medicine. Oh, yes. I want that one. No arguments or questions as far as I'm concerned. I want that. So now we can have twice as much stuff. Which is good, because I go through a lot of that. Where does it go with the campfire? So I have. Boar. Way up and up.
Brew that up later.
Oh. Okay. So. Just kind of hoping... That's not going to let me do it, is it? I was kind of hoping that I could just, like, get close enough to this and it would go, hey, you're in the right area, but I think the game's smarter than that. Which is kind of annoying, actually. It also doesn't have any easy way outside beyond this little bit of the river. Huh. It's a very angular river, but, okay. Probably not natural. The reason why I'm hesitant to go up here is because there's flyers, and I've not actually had to deal with one of those directly before. I don't know what their AI is like. So-called glint hawk. I don't know if their AI is like more passive. Could be that, oh, you know, they won't go near you unless you go near them, kind of thing. Machine site discovered. Ah. Alright, well, I just want to nip down here. Mark this one on the map and maybe have a look at that building. There might be something in there. There it is.
That'll help.
Sure it will. Hello. That's not good. Where are you going? Woo! That could have gone bad. But it didn't, so I'm fine. Alright. Ooh, what on earth? Oh, that's one of the backs of those things. Nice. Alright.
Never know when I might need these.
Trust me, I'll be needing them a lot. Right, so we've got some lance horns and a couple of watchers. Oh, balls. Oh, good. Well, the rest of them buggered off. Guess I got 2 of them out of it. Better than nothing. Alright. How the hell did one of them get across the river? Never mind, how did they both... How did they get in the river? Actually, it's not that big of a river. Well, we can take out one of them at least.
Not gonna be a problem overriding that lance horn. Catching it, though.
Did you just piss? This ought to be interesting. You noticed. Looks like he's running away. What the? Hi. Oh crap. That's a problem.
Fascinating, if they weren't looking for me.
Okay. Now we're gonna wait for everybody to calm the hell down. I did not know there was a whole bunch more enemies up there. Oh hey, there's a trader. Well, that's nice to know.
Okay, they're heading back.
Fuck. Gotcha. That was the one I couldn't get earlier, so I'm fine with that. Okay, we're fine. A-okay, no problemo. I don't know why they're still like, hey, something's going on. Oh no, there they go. They're back to normal again.
This'll help.
Uh-oh. Are you patrolling? No, you're not. I don't know, but that one doesn't seem to want to settle down, does it? Ah, I think he noticed. Okay, time to go. Okay, he noticed. What the hell was that?
They're scanning for me.
I can see that. They're also heading back to where they came from, so that's fine too. Although, actually, no, those three are going over there, so I don't know what that's about. Hang on. Oh, no, you're not. You're something else. Okay.
I thought they'd go on forever.
I was like, why did the other three go over there? No, those were actually different enemies. Nope, nothing. Why is there one that's always patrolling? Nothing here.
I can get out of this.
He's halfway down. Are you really just starting? Are we having fun yet? Sweet. Don't know where the rest of them ran off to. But at this point, I don't care. Right, where are we? Round about there. Okay. Well, while I'm in the area... Hi. And how are you? Anything good for me? Nope, same old stuff. I wonder if that's like tied to progression more than anything else. We're alright at the moment. But it's nice to have a guy up here. Oh yes, look at that. So many layers of healing. That's really going to help out when it comes to boss fights. Wasn't planning that, it just sort of happened. Okay. What do we got in terms of icons in the immediate area? Well, I want to try to actually get all the icons on the map. So I guess we'll go across to the thing first. Because the thing about getting the groups of enemies on the map is you don't actually have to activate them, they're just sort of there. You know, you don't have to attack them, you don't have to run all the way right up to them. You can just get in the general vicinity and then the game will be like, yeah, okay, we'll officially add those guys to your map, I guess. Ooh. That's different. Down on the ice, huh?
Ouch.
Oh, quit your whining. Doesn't actually hurt you. You haven't taken any physical damage, so quit your yap. Whoop. There's the shell walker. Ooh. Wait, is that? Oh no, that's that. I was like, wait, hang on. Didn't realize there was a place up here, but no, it's telling me that that's there. I will say that is the one inconsistency, is the distance between all the different all the icons showing up on your HUD is totally different for each type of icon. It's very strange. So give me the opportunity to keep topping that up. This area seems relatively, like, you know, just small pockets of enemies, not anything like constant. But yeah, having those, you know, 4 sets basically of healing stuff rather than, okay, there's the sawtooths. Now we can go across this way. Yeah, but having 4 stages for healing rather than just 2 I had before.
Wide as well. That thought got dark.
I don't really have an interest in taking care of... Ooh, and chargers. That's them, okay. So now we want to cut straight west. Just need to find... Can we go up here? Yes, we can. So it looks like definitely got some enemies up ahead. Just the 2 by the looks of it. What are you? Scrapper. Scrappers ain't too bad. And you're patrolling by the looks of it. Interesting. One scrapper, 2 scrappers, 3 scrappers, and 4. Maybe more. Oh dear, that's... How the hell did I get away with that? I thought he was looking right at me. Hiya! Woo, sweet. Good, 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 good. Alright. So what do we got? 3 stretched out along here. Unfortunately, 2 of the areas are flying, so that's probably not good. Yep, there's the flyers. As I said, I haven't had any genuine encounters with them yet. I mean, I sort of have, but nothing big. Let's stick to the road. You're usually okay if you stick to the road. Like, not exclusively, but the roads are safer. That's probably why they're roads. Some glint hawks. See, this is the thing. I'm sure these icons are in the wrong fucking place. Let's just follow the road for now. Okay, are you a thing? You are, but you're dead. That's not good. Nope, not doing it, are you? What are you weak to? Just generally, please. Weakness to fire, huh? I don't have anything that does lob fire.
I'll do what I have to.
Huh. I kind of figured that one would notice after the other one, but apparently not. Huh. Apparently they were just eating corpses. So I suppose they're like vultures. They eat the dead. They're kind of like scrappers, but scrappers you feel like, because of the name scrappers, you feel like they almost have a purpose. But maybe not. But it does look like if they're feeding, they actually couldn't give a shit about you. Gives you the opportunity to do that, I guess. I mean, I'm not complaining. It's a bit weird, but... Alright, so we've got to just keep going up here. It does look like there's something up here. Might be a settlement, or at least a building of some kind. Oh, no, there's definitely a settlement. Hello. Hi, are you okay? I can't say hi to you, but you're not attacking, so I guess I'll accept it. Alright. What the fudge? I guess someone's into painting. You know, on the side of mountains.
These markings and colors. Banuk.
Moment's peace. When opening accounts surrounded by docile machines.
I'm down from the north.
They are docile.
The machines are docile. It's like they've already been overridden.
Huh, maybe they have. Alright, so now we just gotta work out... Okay, we'll focus on that quest in a minute, because that should be quite interesting, yeah. Remote village full of machines and people in harmony? That's... strange. Certainly worth an explore. Apparently they're big Zelda fans too, so that's good. We'll get on just fine. You... Nope. Nope. Nimble little minx, ain't she? Well, we're definitely in the circle. Do we go further up, or... Hang on. Uh-huh. Gotcha. Nice. Woohoo! Gotta get those collectibles. Well, I do anyway. Ash, the kind of person that I am. Hi.
In Van-Ur, they already sing songs about the hunts I've completed.
Okay, so we've got a trader. You got anything good? Anything new? Nope. Back up to a lot of stuff here. Oh, wrong button. Okay. Now who do we need to talk to about all these machines? Because I get a bad feeling that if I interfere here, I may just blow everything up. Which, you know, wouldn't be good. Who am I supposed to be talking to? Do I just need to find someone to talk to? How about you? You look.
Some other were-axe after our herd. We'll claim first blood, but it will require cunning. Honor to your were-axe.
Don't assume the hunt will be easier just because the land is warmer. It demands full preparation. To see these machines up close like this, it's...
Grazer dung.
I'm sorry?
Frozen grazer dung. This Ravager led me here. I chased it down from the rivals, where it killed a great ice hunter. Tore him in two. The challenge I accepted. But when it reached this camp, the Fury left it.
Isn't that a good thing?
Takuk says it's a gift. What is a gift but a reward that you didn't earn? The machines are meant to challenge us. Now I'm stuck here guarding the shamans.
I have proven my worth with 100 hunts, and my song will echo for 100 more.
Gotta find somebody with a name, haven't we? It's usually how these things go.
Keep your skills sharp.
Oh. Oh, excuse me.
In Banor, they already sing songs about the hunts I've completed.
Nope. Someone around here has to know something about something.
I can feel myself growing old.
See, you look like someone to talk to. Yes.
Shaman, you're trying to understand the machines here too?
Yes, Nora. And taking my time with my studies. Between you, me, and the spirits, I appreciate the peace. Not just from the machines. There are many changes in Ban-Ur. The hunters and shamans bicker without end.
What about?
how best to deal with a harsher world. The hunters, they don't want it back the way it used to be. And we shamans find ourselves able to explain less and less. So many are exiles now, sent to wander. Here, no one argues. So, I welcome mystery. Perhaps the machines are glad to be separated from their herds, too.
In this road, I ran my hand along the steel flank of a killer machine.
Ah, hello. Someone up here, maybe?
This is how the Banuk must have gotten up and down the mountain.
What are we doing here? Every idle movement is another wow between us and the herd.
Okay, well, let's try up there. There appears to be a campfire, so... I have literally no idea. There's definitely something up there.
It's getting thinner. Hard to believe the Banuk live further north.
The air doesn't get thinner because it's north. The air gets thinner because altitude. Then you might not understand that, I suppose. So. Never mind.
I want to see back to the sacred land.
Whoa.
Don't miss it.
God, you can. That's actually really something cool.
The Botox are just waiting. A good sign, I guess.
Well, I guess it's something I'll take.
Beyond your jumping shard purses. You can't just leave. Did Vilgun send you? The shards can buy a conscience.
Never mind that. Nora girl, you have to stop the others. Up ahead, we snuck up here. Uncovered some kind of ancient device, plain as an anvil. That's what affects the machines.
The other bungheads voted to take it to Pitchcliff for auction. But it's taken a beating already. Like it dropped from the sky.
We tried to stop them digging it out. Without that thing up here, those Banuk will be massacred.
Ah.
I'll stop them. You two get out of here. It sounds like you've already done enough damage.
Well, that's a fair appraisal.
That's not good.
The ropes are for, you bunch of chuff skulls.
What have you done?
Who are you? You're not one of those Banuk.
Too late. Let me look at it.
Hold on. This was our delve. We did the work. You want to put your axe in? What's this thing worth to you?
I don't know about this. This was your idea. You started it, you can finish.
All right. Could be this thing's just scrap, but even scrap has a price. So I'll ask again, what's it worth to you?
It's worth more to me than you are. You still want to negotiate?
Forget it. All he's ever given me is black toes.
They've made a mess of this.
Oh dear.
Catastrophic malfunction. This is from long ago. And it's been sending a signal all this time. Fading out. I have to get back to the camp before the machines tear it apart.
Oh dear. I wonder who I didn't talk to that would have got me sent up here. Oh, well, I mean, I've made my own way in the end anyway, but... Ooh. Boxes? Boxes. Oh dear, the birds are gone. That can't be a good sign. Yep, they're fighting. Ooh, look at those big balloon things. Hiya! And down and down and down and down and
They've
down.
already started attacking.
The hunt is back.
The machines are angered. Keep your distance. Hunters, defend the camp. Do what you must. You're not gonna
Roar and rend with me. I don't feel it.
Whoa, okay, that's good.
Now you'll hear my song, machine. A sharp song.
Hang on, let's take care of the little guys, shall we? Whoa, okay, somebody coming
The
from
hunt is
behind.
back. Yes. Roar and rend with me. I don't fear it.
He's not going to be happy about this.
Brought something to eat. A ring.
Look, wrong one. Let me
Nora, did you know this change would come upon us?
Not exactly. Although I know there is a lot changing in our world. This time it was outsiders. Those Oseram thought.
The Oseram do not think. They will never understand the balance between us, between man and machine. Now the blue light has gone, and we are left with many songs, but more for mourning than gratitude.
So what now? Will you go back to your homeland?
When we teach the young to walk on shifting ice, we say, the secret is taking one step, then the next. Perhaps one day we will understand the machine's mysteries.
I hope so. Good luck, T-Cook.
Well, it's something, alright. Let's check my boxes. And we got some more stuff in here. Apparently we do. Nice. Resources? A new one? That's a lot of wood. Why do I have so much wood? I really don't need that much. While I'm here, actually, let me nip to the merchant again. Alright, let's... That's probably a better way to do that, actually. There we go. It's mostly about selling what I got, then making room so I can sell a bit more, or collect a bit more, I should say. Alright, actually... that'll be fine. Do that. And no one will take wood, because apparently there's just way too much of it. Okay, that sorts out my inventory. Okay, so... that was an unexpected quest. I wasn't expecting to just find a quest here, but, you know... it is what it is. I came up there for the item, found a quest instead, so that's good. So we need to get into these areas, mark off these 2 bits. There might be something up here we can find, but probably not. Then once we're done with that, we go north, grab this... and then we go see what this is about, because it is a thing of, well... what's new on this? The long leg? Oh, the lance one? Lance one. Thought I'd run into some of those before. In the Sigma cold. Oh, really? That was ages ago. I did not mark it off, probably. Okay, that's fine. But yeah, we'll have a quick poke up north. See if it's worth looking at now, or if it's better to save for later in the game when I'm at a higher level. So, yeah. Anyway, time for a break. Back in a minute, guys. And we're back. Alright, so let's head off. Get those last 2 little bits sorted and settled. Hopefully. Don't know where we'll end up. I'm sure we'll work something out. That's a lot of lance horns. I don't necessarily want to kill them. All of them anyway, because there's a lot of them around. But I'm trying to get to the other side of them. And so I may have to kill a few of them. Just to get past, you know? Ooh, hello. I think they noticed. We good? Okay, I think we're good. Uh-oh. Just like that, huh? Really want to know if there's anything on the other side of this. Probably not, but then who can say for certain? Not good. Where are you? Oh, not good. Woo! Oh crap. That probably could have gone a lot better. I had no idea those guys could be ice typed. What the? Uh-oh. Sparker? What the hell was that? Crap. Woo! Okay, that was a bit more intense than I was hoping for, I'll be honest with you. Whew. All because I was curious about what was on the other side of a bleeding lake. Oh well. Pretty sure it got me a level up, so I guess that's something. Well, I don't know what 1-point skills I might want. Use mounts all that much. I do want to get that one actually. I think I might go Hoarder next. We'll see. See what looks like a good deal in the moment. Ooh. It really doesn't look like there's anything over here at all, doesn't it? Well, that kind of sucks. I'm hoping there'd be something. Why the hell would it put a thing all the way over here if there's nothing here? Like, there must be something. I wasn't expecting like a collectible or anything. I know for a fact there aren't any here because I've already got the maps for those, but I figured maybe there'd be like a one-off house or... But no, there is literally just a dead end.
It's heavy. Well, it's going white.
At least there's lots of healing stuff, I guess. I guess I'll take it considering all the stuff I had to use when I got caught by the bloody flying machines. I didn't realize they could spit ice down on you. Those are annoying. Because it's like you've got to keep moving to avoid the ice, but at the same time... No, there's really nothing here, is there?
So much for being careful.
But, yeah, because you've got to keep moving to avoid the ice blasts. But you've also got to get your bow out and whack them with some fire. Nice. Keep forgetting to check the crafting section. Excellent. Right. Well, this was a complete waste of time, but never mind. Let's fast travel because we can to here. No, fast travel. There we go. Save. And then I guess we'll head north. Let's keep it going. And here's the thing, if it asks me to be level 25, I'm at level 23, I could probably get away with that. I don't even know if it's worth my time or what, but I guess we'll see. Whoa. Whoops. May have slightly ended up in the water there. Not planned, but can I... No, apparently I can't. That's, that looks very similar to the thing near where we live. Back in the Embrace. What the... Oh. I forgot this was up there. Nice. I imagine this would have been the top end of the map. You know, back in the day before the DLC got added. Of course now, there's a whole section up here. Apparently there's also a person. Oh, that's a tank.
I'll find a use for you.
Hi. Anything good? Nope, same stuff as before. Does everyone have the free sample box? I mean, it's free. It's not like I'm not gonna take it, but why? I don't know. Guess we head north. Damn. Bunker.
Solid ice. I'm not getting through here.
Well, that's annoying. Can I, I didn't think so. It's worth a shot, but I had a feeling that wouldn't work. Likely an upgrade. I can get up here.
These look like Banuk markings. Is this the way to their territory?
It's very blue. Come on now.
You don't look like you know this path, Hunter.
I don't. Don't mind if I loot all your stuff, do you? Hi.
Seems you're a long way from anything. Where does this trail lead?
For me, it leads south, away from the Banuk, through the arms of those wrecked machines. Banukai, watch over me. This is the quickest way out of the cut, instead of going all the way through Oseram territory. And take it from me, you want a quick way out of the cut.
I haven't even arrived yet. Why would I want to leave?
Strange machine attacks? A curse on the mountain? It's enough to make me look forward to Meridian.
You're going to Meridian?
Yes. I was named an envoy to the Karja King's court. No one else wanted to do it. It's not so bad. I just recount the songs from Ban-Or, and the Karja draw their funny little glyphs. I tell them of the machine's growing anger, and the Karja King still offers aid, even though he knows the Banuk will not accept it.
What kind of strange machines? And what kind of curse?
Machines tougher and crazier than anything in the south, I heard. And smoke comes off the mountain like a funeral pyre all day and night. But like I said, I just pass through now.
What sort of place is the cut?
It's on the edge of everywhere. The edge of Ban-Or, the edge of the mountains, the edge of other tribes' territories. It's suffered in the war with the Karja. But it suffered before that too. Life there is a test to survive out on the edge.
Not exactly homey. I can see why you'd want to move on.
Home is what you carry in a roll on your back.
Well, thanks for the warning. I'm curious about these machines, though.
And the warning rolled off you. I understand you adventurers are all alike. Good luck.
Ooh, interesting. Level 30. Ah, that's a bit higher than I would have liked. Okay. Because I'm at level... What am I on? Yeah, I see I'm only at 23. I might want to save that until later then. Okay, okay. Well, that being the case... Oh, I missed one. How the hell did I miss one? Well, okay then. That being the case, we do have a lot of stuff down here to do. I missed one of those. That's kind of annoying. That being the case then, I guess I'll leave that for later. Because I got the campfire, so it's not an issue.
Keep that for later.
Okay. Yeah. Alright, so... Do we go up the northern way, or do we go in this way? It seems kind of weird that, like, oh, this is the only way you're allowed to go through. And I get that, except for there's clearly a way up here that you can get through too. So I kind of want to see how far into this area I can explore before I get, like, punted back. Oh, hey, I can go into the local map. Ooh, that's neat. I didn't realize that. Huh. Yeah, those places were weird. So, okay. We need to fast travel. So we may as well travel to here. And see if we... Although I could go there and then up to there. Actually, that might not be an idea. Might be an idea. Because I do need to do that at some point. So yes. Let's see if we can get a few more of those golden suns or whatever it was. Usually takes me a few goes. Because, you know, one is like learning what it is you've got to do. Then, you know, it might take a couple more goes after that to perfect it. Because now I've got a few skills under my belt. Should make a few things that little bit easier. Nice. Rabbit.
That'll keep my stomach quiet.
Alright. Hi guys.
You can stay away. I have no quarrel with the Nora.
And I have no quarrel with you. What is this place?
These are hunting grounds, and I'm the keeper. I offer the element trials for those who want to join the Hunter's Lodge. Now you know, so you can be on your way.
Wait, what if I want to have a go at one of these trials?
Then I have to give them to you.
You're not very friendly, are you?
Oh, and the Nora are? Don't you usually kill trespassers and outlanders?
Is that what you're afraid of?
Look, I didn't choose this assignment. They told me it was an honor, then stuck me right near your sacred lands. So I'm keeping to what I know, herds and trials, and hoping I won't get murdered by Nora, angry about the Red Raids.
Just to be clear, I have no plans to murder you, all right?
Fine, but I'm watching you.
What are the trials?
These trials test a hunter's skill with different ammunition types when taking down machines. If you can't master mine in time, maybe you should try one of the easier hunting grounds out in the world.
How many hunting grounds are there?
5 in total. I'm sure one of the others would welcome you.
What's the Hunter's Lodge?
What it sounds like. A place.
Sounds easy.
Easy.
I know that for
Fine. Go see for yourself how.
Alright.
Pick one. And be.
What do we got? Fire, freeze, and shock.
For this trial, shoot the containers on Striders' backs with fire arrows. If you hit them right, you'll get quite a blast.
Okay. So, hits the containers on Strider's back with fire arrows.
Wonderful. Now go down a rope.
Which one was Strider's again? Alright, fire arrows. Here we go.
Gotcha!
Damn it. There we go. Woohoo! That worked. Time to go. Yeah! I'm going. That's sweet, you don't need to worry about me. I'm going. Okay. How was that? I wasn't paying attention to how long I needed.
You want a blazing sun on your first try. That's admirable.
Yes! Freeze.
If you can freeze enough machines and take them down, I'll consider it a pass.
Well, that's it? Freeze them and then kill them? Okay.
Good. I'll start timing when you slide down a rope.
Alright. What exactly is kill machines while frozen? Well, I've only got one thing that can actually freeze things at the moment, so... Okay. Any machines or specific ones? Let's wait for Big Mama to go by. Hello. There's gotta be more of them kicking around here somewhere. Other than the big ones, of course. Ow, 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 ow. Go, 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 go. Go! Shit, shit, shoot, shoot, shoot. Whew! I'm wondering if I should like kill these things like now, so that then that way they're out of my way, but I don't know.
Here we go again.
You fire, huh? Whoa! That was a damn sight more successful than I wanted it to be. Are you running away? Nope, he's not. That worked. Wow, I literally just blew the fucker up. I'm hoping it won't regen in between thingies. So you're a freeze blowback. Big weakness to fire then, I'm guessing. Okay. There we go. Nice. Like I said, I'm kind of hoping they don't regenerate, but they probably will. Probably the thing that you have to deal with whilst doing the trial kind of thing. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Still, that's 2 down, 1 more left. These ones are much easier than the other ones. I think I've got a better understanding of the game as well, which helps. Oh goody, it's snowing again. Sorry, outside. It's literally snowing outside right now. It's like, oh, I thought we'd been past that already.
You want a blazing sun on your first try. That's admirable.
Alright, shock.
In this trial, you'll need to stun bellowbacks with shock ammo and shoot off the components in their undercarriages. Get going.
In their undercarriages.
Good luck with that. Slide down a rope and we can get started.
Hang on. Bellowbacks. Unfortunately, I killed both of them, but there is another one over there by the looks of it. and shoot off the components on their underside. Well, hold that thought. Let me check. Billowback, billowback, billowback. Where are you on this list? Huh. Well, let's give it a go and we'll see what we get, shall we? What we got? We got 1 minute. Damn it. See, that's what kind of what's confused me. It said stun them, fine. Stun them, I can do that, not a problem. And then it's all like, oh, just shoot their undersides, not a problem. But they're on the ground, how the hell am I supposed to... Hang on, where was my last... No, if I restart from... No, that's not good. Oh god. I'm like, there's gotta be a better way to do it than this. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe I'm missing something. That's what you gotta do. You gotta... Oh, for crying out loud. That's what you gotta do. But I do so little damage to them. I'm not sure if there's a trick to that or not. Because I'm also now very, very low on healing supplies. Which is not fun. I don't know about that.
You're good enough to win a half sun on your first try.
Yeah. That's weird. I feel like there's a trick to that I might be missing. I'm not sure.
I'm not interested in a
Just what...
I'm honest to God not sure about that. That's very strange. See, now I need to take some time to restock my healing stuff supplies. Always walk back there later.
Got one.
Hey, it's a fox. Let's kill it. There's no way in hell I'm going back into a fight like that without a whole bunch more healing stuff. Yeah, my arse handed to me during that.
These are helpful. Bitter, though.
Just a rock. I'm not sure. I feel like I might need to look that up to know if there's a trick to it or not. I might do that during the break, actually. We'll just keep gathering supplies for now. There'll be something around here. Where am I right now? Right here. Okay. You'd think there'd be more healing stuff kicking around, but I can't see any. Oh, there's one. Still, good job, really. That I got the upgrade to how much healing stuff you could carry. Otherwise, that might have been problematic.
Stocking up.
Apparently there's a quest I missed? Don't see how. I could have sworn I checked that settlement out completely. Unless it's popped up more recently, of course. Like as a result of doing something else? Possible. I guess. Work out what the best way in from here is.
War Chief Sona, you're reinforcing Mother's Crown?
If the Nora are to weather another attack by the Metal Devil, we must brace our defenses. Still, concern is not yours. You're not mine to command.
You can still ask, War Chief.
Very well. We need to harvest lance horns. They carry chill water, and their lenses have many uses also.
I've already hunted lance horns. I should have the parts you seek.
I'm not surprised, but I am grateful. I also need the watchtowers stocked with signal arrows. Take these to Orn's Tower in the south. If you would.
Well, she's an out.
I'll take that. Thank you. Signal arrow package. Ah, that's my where we go? How far down we gotta go? Whoa, that's along south. Hang on a second. Alright. We'll pop this off, take a break. I'll have a quick look during the break, just in case there's like a trick I'm missing, or if I'm doing it right but not fast enough or something. Because it gave me a minute to do it, and I was like, I was pretty fast, but I don't know. Maybe I got a bit too distracted by some of the enemies around the area. It's possible. Maybe there's an easier... Maybe if I got... The thought occurs... Maybe I need to get the... that bow that I said, well, I'm not too sure about that. And then that one really, like, yanks stuff off of enemies, so... Maybe that would do it? Alright. I don't think I'm going the right way. Hang on. I mean, maybe, but probably not. That looks better. Suppose if I'd bothered looking around a bit more, I'd have realised that. Ah well, I got it. Ooh.
You're Orn? Aren't you a little young to be a sentinel?
You can talk.
Fair. The war chief had me bring you these fire arrows. Send up a signal the moment you see anything suspicious, alright?
I know, I'm young, not stupid. If they come back...
Just be safe.
The trip down's the best part.
I don't doubt that for a second. I got plenty of them. It's not like I can't craft them whenever I need them. Where's she gone? Up there, apparently. Come on, up.
This'll come in handy.
And you brought the signal arrows to Orn?
I did. Kind of hope he never has to use them, though.
We stand agreed. It is a poor war chief who has a craving for war. For now, all I ask of our braves is that they are ready. Thank you for your aid.
Yay. Okay. Woohoo. Nice. Okay then. Right. So we're more or less upstocked again now. So yeah, I'll have a quick look during the break, just in case there's like a trick I'm missing or something. I don't know, but I feel like I am missing something with that. So yeah, anyway, it is break time. So back in a minute, guys. And we're back. Okay. So I had a quick look online, and it did actually confirm the theory I had, which was that you had to use the other, but I basically got to buy the other bow and arrow with the, I think it's called Tear Blast ammo. So I'm gonna need that essentially. That's what's gonna do it for me. Aside from that, they say, you know, use the slingshot and the electricity ammo, so it should be fine. As I said, that's more or less what I expected. I just wanted it confirmed, really. Alright, you. Buy? Because the thing is... that's the only one with... Okay. Precision arrows. All right, let's try this again.
You're back. Great. In this trial. Wonderful.
I think that's the one we're after. Nope, there is. So what we want to do is we want to get right up in it. There it goes. Time to go. That's it. It really was as simple as that. I was doing exactly the right thing. I just didn't have the right equipment. That's literally all it was. Still, it's nice to have some of the other stuff. Yeah. Interesting. Deals high impact damage and medium tear on impact. High damage used for landing precise and accurate shots. Deals low impact damage and low tear impact. Interesting. So there's Hunter's Bow and there's Sharp Shot bows. Curious. Oops, wrong button.
You won a blazing sun. Congratulations. Does this mean you'll be on your way?
Yep.
I'll take my leave.
You can always come back.
And I get a skill point out of it too. Yay. I'm very close to level 25 actually, so that's nice. Okay, that's good. Because now I feel like I've done some of that. Oh no. Well, I guess we'll try to clear those at some point. I could do that with a normal arrow type, thanks. Okay. Although that does... Rabbit skin, huh? Good enough. Okay. Alright, 3 skill points. What do we got? What was I going to get? I think I was going to get this one, wasn't I? Increased storage for inventories. Yes. And that should net me just a little more space. Okay. So that's that. Now, I guess we'll head north. And we'll have a look-see around this area. Because I'm kind of curious because, as I said, this is supposed to be the guard to the way west. But you could just go north of it. It's like, what the hell? Why would that even be a thing? Although that appears to be a town too, so that's nice. And then we'll come down here and explore this bit later. Still, good to have and good to know. Oh, also, that does remind me. It seems we've got... Tear or handling? Handling wouldn't be bad. Plus 10 to freeze? Eh. Don't see why not. Well, excellent. That's 3 more blazing suns. He said there's 5 of them. I've done 2.
Save these for the trail.
So that's good. Hiya. Rabbit bone, huh?
Keep quiet now.
What? Why? What? What? There's nothing here. Don't start saying things like that. There's just a few animals kicking around.
Oh, useful.
Although I'm very close to a level up, killing some robots wouldn't be a terrible idea. We just got 1 watcher. I do the quests? There was a... like that. And like that. Damn it, why'd you have to bugger off? I could have killed a third of you, I could have got through that quest. What? Someone seen me? I don't think they have.
Now they're hunting me.
They're really not. Bingo. Okay, that's actually pretty cool. I should have picked that up a while back. Oh well.
That's coming with me.
Ooh, okay, that's not good. And the other quest was... what was it? Blowing off parts of a body. Which is definitely you. And I hit level 25. More points, more skill points. Gosh, yes. I should have bought that fucking thing ages ago. Oh well, you live and learn. Okay. Watch your sight. I want to go off this way. Looks like... oh, wind turbines. Bunny! And, oh. He's kind of dead. That doesn't look good. I wonder if they're supposed to be dead or if they just died because something happened to go past. I don't know. Because the thing would be... oh, there's another one of those. I'm assuming that's another one of the hideaway places. Yep. There, and there. I thought there was 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. I thought there was 6 when those icons came up. That's interesting. I think it might say in game progression, perhaps? Cauldrons 1. Data points. So much stuff. Now there was another one I was thinking, oh, that would be useful to... Yeah, lure call. That will come in handy. If I can lure a person over to me, kill them, without having to use up all the rocks I've got, that'd be pretty bloody good. Right. See, again, like, what is the point of this? Like, I could just go north right now, and there's clearly stuff there, but there's nothing, like, important. And, like, in terms of world design, that's kind of cool, because it means you're like, well, you know, you got an area. That's a no.
Just stay out of the way for now.
What are you doing, woman? Oh crap. What are you doing? Whoa, that was a bigger explosion than I expected. I should have been doing this ages ago. God, look at all the shit I can get off of. No, not.
Good hit. So if you take the battery cells out the bottom of a machine, they just die. That's it. Nothing to see here.
What? Why is that not tutorialized? Like, really? Why are we not told this? That's amazing. That's... Okay. It's one of the reasons why I fucking like this game. No, legit, like, when I first... So there's definitely some... See, this is the weird thing. It's like, there's just... I swear, the longer I play this game, the more I like it. I can totally see now why. And it was kind of a shame that it was, like, PlayStation exclusive for so long. Because I think there's a lot to like here. Like, a real lot to like here. And, you know, I know Sony loves their exclusives. They think it sells their consoles. I guess it does to a certain degree. But I'm not going to go out of my way to buy, like, dozens... You know, buy a huge expensive console at, like, hundreds of pounds and only buy a couple of games on it. I did that a couple of times. Like, Dreamcast...
Look out below!
Thing is, I feel like I could take these fuckers on now. Like, I feel like I just pick them apart from a distance and just have fun watching them slowly fade. That would be fun. Uh-huh. I don't even know why the hell I'm up here at this point. Okay, so we've got... So we can definitely go through this way. I mean, there's nothing stopping me. It's so weird that you can. The reason why I kind of want to go back down to the south is because I really want to hit these two things just to open the map up, you know? Because I feel like that would be very important to do. So here's what I'm going to do. I am going to go back down. I'm going to go south. And then I'm going to cut across here. Go north and around. And just sort of vaguely head off in that direction. Because we've got a couple of corrupted zones to do. And then we can explore the upper bit later. I didn't realize how nuanced this game actually was. I suppose that's more on me than the game, really. I wonder if there's any quests that have popped up in other previous locations. I don't see any, but I don't know if I'd necessarily have to actually go there. It does feel good, though. I will say. Ooh, Orden VR. Are you a real person or are you just a robot? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see if my follower number goes up. Because the Luna has returned thing that followed me earlier, that was definitely a bot. Because the follower number didn't go up. But we'll see. We'll see. With a name like Orn VR, could go either way. Really? Dead Fox. Thumb. I haven't seen my follower number go up. Probably another bot. God, I've got so many bots following me. Kind of sad. Shell walkers.
Fascinating, if they weren't looking for me.
Hurt me too. I love being able to do that now. That is so much fun. Just literally just peeling away at these machines, forcing them to fall apart. Why is that so goddamn satisfying? Huh. Apparently there's a house here. There's a random house? Hello? Well, there was a random house here. It's probably no one around anymore. Right. So we'll go down to you. Which does seem as though... Oh, that's a big bugger.
Pass the test.
Do I want to take a sword tooth apart? Would be fun. Hold still, please. Don't think that one worked quite as well. That's a blaze canister under there, huh? Where you going? Awesome. That was brilliantly executed. I am so fucking happy that worked. And we get to grab all this stuff too. You don't have to take everything apart. Sometimes just sneak whacking them good enough. All right, north. That's a lot of enemies. Okay. And we've definitely got... That's that. Great. And... Okay, person over there apparently. We need to find... Where's the metal flower? Because it's got to be somewhere. Oh, is that it? Nope, more ancient debris. You right there, dude? Alright, what we got? So somewhere. Good enough. Oh.
Now they're hunting me.
Remember, I'm not really interested in killing them. I just want the flower. Don't get me wrong, killing them and getting a bunch of experience, that's a nice bonus, but it's not what I want. Wasn't planned, but hey ho, these things just sort of happen. Especially around me for some reason. Don't know why. It's weird.
Might need that.
Alright. We still don't actually know where this metal flower is. Should be able to, I don't know, see it in this, but don't seem to be able to, at least not at the moment. Ah. I see it. Ah, crap. Gotcha. Nice. Extra nice. I feel like I'm becoming, like, not only am I becoming more powerful as a character, I feel like I'm getting better as a player too. Like, I'm really starting to take advantage of enemies' weak points and scavenging and crafting a lot more. I feel like I'm just getting a better handle on the game. Or I could just be a complete total idiot who's screwing everything up in ways he doesn't even understand. Or hell, could be both for all I know. Excellent. Oh, they are a different type. Psi override. Sigma, Sigma, Sigma. Oh, you need Psi. That's interesting. There's no... No, wrong button. Because in terms of the cauldrons, Sigma. There's the other three, but we don't have Psi, interestingly enough. Because looking at the notebooks, that's a Psi override. Now, we don't know where the Psi cauldron is. Psi must be the one I got, like, by default when I killed that boss. That allowed me to do the initial batch of overrides. And then some of them were unlocked by Sigma. But that one needs a row. And row is... what is one of these? I think it was that one. So we've only got another 3 of those left to do. That's surprising, I guess. Get a feeling you've got a lot of stuff here. I don't mind that so much. I like a map with a lot of stuff to explore. Okay. So we'll... let's see. Let's start by grabbing that... little statue thing. Really? Okay. So I need to find... Because obviously that's like... Right, that's one of those is the way down, one of those is the way across. So I think I'm a little... Hey, campfire.
Nora, do your duty and pray to be remembered well when you fall.
Hi.
What are we doing here? Every idle moment is another mile between us and the herd.
Ah, these are another of those northern lot.
Waste of time. Show was better last week.
Well, I can at least pop out in to see the merchant. That's always worth a time and worth a look. See, I'd like to get that one, but I don't have the crystal braiding, and I don't know how to get the crystal braiding yet. I also wouldn't mind that one for a good chunk of protection. But again, I need the Shell Walker heart. Shell Walker heart. I don't know. A lot more potions out there than I thought. Health boost by 150. Remains for mixing animal. May be used to restore and heal or boost health beyond full for a short time period. Oh, that's neat. Got antidotes. 100% corruption resist for 60 seconds. That could come in handy. Actually, I think I will buy one of those. You never know, right? Okay, then let's go through the resources because we'll almost certainly got a lot of them. Actually, not as much as I thought. And actually, we're doing alright. I think we can start keeping 2 of each. Get rid of them. I mean, anything that is just for selling, that's fine. We need to get rid of those. Anything else just for selling? No, I think we're good on that front. Okay. See, that's a luminous braiding. So I imagine we just haven't gotten lucky in terms of rare drops yet. It's entirely possible. Good enough. Thank you.
All Mother will guide us. I know it.
Alright, so now... Yeah, now we gotta work out how to get up to there.
Nora will survive. They always do. It's that barbarian resistance.
Hello. I see you. Nice. Yep. Yoink.
A relic of some kind. Probably Banuk.
Yeah, the Banuks are the guys from the north. Alright, we'll head on down. Woohoo! It's weird how when like
Easier when I was a kid.
wow, it's pretty. Ash, a big ass full moon. You know, although the sky would be absolutely jam packed full of stars, the brighter stars would still be brighter. You'd still have the constellations. Even if it's several hundred years in the future, the sky would potentially only look minorly different. I mean, there might be a couple of stars that are gone, but for the most part, wouldn't really notice. I'm desperately interested in this right now. Go. Scrappers. Oh dear. Alright, so we've got scrappers there.
Here we go again.
Doesn't have to be. Does not have to be. It's almost certainly going to be up here somewhere. Campfire. Apparently we can just cut through the canyon here. That's surprising. Well, maybe not that surprising. Unexpected, I suppose, more than surprising. Although... It's like, again, if this is supposed to be the guard, there are at least... There's like this little valley here you can scooch through, and then this big-ass section up here you can go around. It's not a great guard post, is my point. Unless the idea is it's just the most convenient route they're guarding, which is fine, I guess, but still, what the hell? I was gonna say, it is aggressively green. Why is it green? Well, there's the campfire, so we can use that. Why the screen needs to cut out, I'm not exactly sure, but that's the symbol for bandit camp. So somewhere around here there is a metal flower somewhere, presumably. I don't know how close you have to be before this thing can really... Let's use a destroy portrait. That's the campfire, isn't it? Yeah. Found it. You know, I'd better get something really friggin' good for this. Just remind me, have we? Oh, we got plenty of room on that. Well, alright, we got 10 minutes left. So, what we can do is we can clear out this area. Hopefully. And that it? 4? 4 I can deal with. 4 is good. Damn it.
The Forsaken Village that Maria spoke of. It's in shambles.
Clear the corrupted zone, I guess. Alright, what have we got? I stand corrected, there was more. There was 5. Alright, first things first, let's find the safe spot. Not a great one, but it'll do. Right. Double check that it's just these 5. Does seem to be, okay. Nope, never mind.
Here they come. Corrupted Watchers.
You don't have to sound that on edge about it. I haven't seen you yet. Oh, crap.
Calm.
Confused? You should be. You're about to die. And they're back to calm again. Bingo. These corrupted zones aren't that hard, but then I'm fine with that I know I did pick easy when I started this game, which was on purpose. It wasn't like I went out of my way to make things deliberately easy on myself. I just wanted a fun experience. And I will say, it's fun. I am absolutely enjoying this game. Alright, what we got? We got 5 minutes. Let's go for a vantage. Real quick. And then next time... Yes, I know there's a bandit camp. I'm not going to end by clearing a bandit camp this time. I don't mind starting with one next time, but this time, no. Okay, so that's good. That's actually very good. Alright, let's see if we can find this vantage point then. Without getting too close to the bandit camp and accidentally setting all that off. Looks like might be something in this way, maybe. We're in the middle of it. Yeah, we're in the area now. Might be up here. I don't know, this would make a good vantage point, but I don't know. Where are you? Little vantage point. Don't know if you're easier to see using this thing or not. That's a supply crate, apparently.
Might regret this.
Nah, you'll be fine. Ah. The supply crate was a good hint. Sweet.
A pocket shitstorm tour, day 8. Holy crap. That glitched out lifter that crushed your arm and clavicle. Back before you met Wyatt. That was in a mine back beyond these falls. Oh, what a punk I was.
And there we have it. Alright, well, let's head to the save point to the south, because what I can then do is next time I'll start by clearing the corrupted zone, then move north, clear the bandit camp, and then head to the gates. And then we'll see what we can get as we move beyond that. Because there's so much left to explore, you know? So much more I can do with all this stuff. On campfire. And a merchant, apparently. Hi, you look ragged. Alright, is there anything I need to sell? I haven't gone through my mods recently. Uh-huh. Nice. I really wish I knew how to upgrade my spear, but apparently I just don't, so... That's not a thing I can do, is it crafting? So you can modify weapons, but that's just putting extra things in them. Your spear seems to just do flat damage, which is a bit weird, but what are you going to do, I guess. Anyway. Let me just grab you. Good enough. Right, okay, so, yes, we are done for today. And we have done really well. Like, you know, we've explored a whole bunch. We've explored this chunk of the map. We've explored this chunk of the map. We've explored this whole chunk of the map up here. We've done a bunch of quests. We found some good items. We found a good bow that we can use as well. So, yeah, today I think has definitely been a successful session. So we'll continue as we sort of keep exploring. We're mostly, this is the thing, we just explore, and as we explore, we, you know, check off items and weapons and quests and enemies and stuff like that. I feel like the core of this game is the exploration, and that's why I love it so much. I'm really, really enjoying this game. I'm glad I decided to pick it up. Thank you all for watching, everybody. I do hope you have enjoyed this, and I will see you all whenever I next see you. Take care out there, everybody. Bye-bye.